Friends, this is your here. I will explain IP addresses assignment. IP address. IP address is a logical IP address. It is a networking layer address layer 3. Two versions are available in IP version 4 is the 32-bit address. IP version 6 is the 128-bit address. The IP version 4 bit is represent to 0 or 1, example binary. IP address is binary from 32-bit. This is 001 and 0001. The 32-bit is divided into 4 octets. The octets means 8 numbers. This IP address this climb from 85.5.191.1. This IP4 address range is taking example of first octet. Total 8 bits value will be zeros and ones. Example 2 to the power of 8 is equal to 256 combinations. 2 to the power of 0, 2 to the power of 7, 0, 0 is equal to 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0 is equal to 2, 0, 0, 1, 1 is equal to 3, 0, 0, 1, 0 is equal to 4, 1, 1, 1 is equal to 255. This total IP address range starting to class A 0.0.0. This ending IP address in class A 255.255.255. This IP address classifications, IP addresses are divided into the 5 classes: class A, class B, class C, class D, class E. This IP address dividing into 5 classes. In used class A, class B used in LAN and WAN. The class C, class D reserved for multicasting. Class D and class C reserved for research and developments. Priority bit. The priority bit is used for IP address classifications. Most significant bits from the first octet are selected the priority bits. Classical import bits is 0. Class B's priority bit is 10. Class C priority bit is 110. Class D priority bit is 1110. Class C priority bit is 4 ones. Class A range. The class A first bit is first octet is result priority bit is bit value is a 0. The 0 access 2 to the power of 7. 0, 0 is equal to 0, 0, 0, 1 is equal to 1, 0, 0, 10 is equal to 2, 0, 0, 11 is equal to 3, 0, 0, 100 is equal to 4. This is the 127 is starting. This class A ranges 0.0.2, 127.255, 255 and 250 expectations. The networking order is what? Class B range. In Class B, first 2 bits of the first octet are reserved as priority bits as well as 10. The 10 accesses 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 is equal 128 bit. Is 129, 1 is this 10 is 130, double 1 is the 131, 100 is 132, this is the 191. This is Class B. The Class B range is starting as first in 128.0002, 191.255.255.2455. The Class C range, the first 3 bits of the first octet are reserved. The priority bits is the bit value as 110. It is 110 is access. 2 to the power of 5. 11.0.0.0.192. This is the Class C networking. 11.0.0.1 is 192. 11.0.0.10 is 194. 11.0.0.11 is 195. 11.0.0.100 is 196. This is 1,110.11111 is equal to 223. This 223 class C range is 192.0.0.02. 223.255.255.255. This class D range, this class D first 4 bits are first octal reserved for arity bits is the value of this 1110. This 1110 XSXS, the 2 to the power of 5. The 1110 is 224. 111001 225. 111010 is 226. 11100011 is 227. 111000 is the 228. 114041 is 239. This class D first 4 bits are first octal as the priority bit values. This is class D. Once again, I repeat. Class D range start 224.00002, 239.255.255.255. Class C range. This class C first 4 bits are first octal, resolved the priority bits and the value as the 4 ones. This 4 ones are the XSXS, 2 to the power of 8. 4 ones, 4 zeros is equal to 240. 4 ones and 001 is 241. 4100 1.00242. 4 ones 0011 is 243. 4 ones and 100 is a 244. This is the class C networking. All 4 ones 111 is the 8 ones is equal to 55. This class C range start for 244.0.0.02, 255.255.255.255. The octo format is IP address divided networking. Class A written as N.H.H. host and node. Class B is the written N.N.N.H. Class is written as N.N.N.H. The class A no networking and host. Class A octo format is networking dot host dot host dot host. The networking bit is 8. The no number of networkings, second on of networking bit priority, 2 to the power of 8 minus 1. Class A, 2 to the power of 7, 128 bit, and this 126 networks. Number of hosts, second hours of the bits, 2 to the power of 24 into 2 is networking ID, broadcasting ID. This 16,777,216 networking systems is connected host and networkings. The class B no networkings and host. This class B octal is the 2 networkings and 2 host. Networking bits is a 16-bit. Number of networks, 2 numbers of networking bit priority bit, 2 to the power of 16 minus 2. 2 is a priority bit class B. The 2 to the power of 14. 16,384 networks. Number of hosts, 2 to the number of host bits. 2 to the power of 16 minus 2 is the networking ID and broadcasting ID. The 65,536 systems minus 2. This 65,534 host and networkings. The class C networking is host is the class octal and the 3 networking parts, 1 host part. The networking bit is 24. Number of networks, 2 to the power of networking bits priority bit, 2 to the power of 24 by 3. This is priority class C. 2 to the power of 21. 20,97,000 152 networks. Number of hosts 2 to the number of the bit 2. 2 to the power of 8 minus 2 is the ID, networking and broadcasting ID. 256 minus 2, 254 host networkings. A networking and broadcasting address, networking IP address with all bits 0 in the host position. Broadcasting IP address with all bits 1 in the host positions. Valid IP address is between the networking address and broadcasting address. Only valid IP address are ascending the host client. Example class A. This class A is the networking first and 3 host networking addresses, the 00. The broadcasting is the 0, the networking 0, and all are numbers. This is a class A 10 to the power of 0 to 10, 10.0.000, 10.00.1, 10.002, 10.003. This is the class A networking is sending to 10 to the power of 255.255.254. This 10.255, 255 in this networking address. This is broadcasting IP address is 10 to the power of 255.255.255. This is valid IP addresses. This example class B. This class B is networking is the 2 and host is the 2. Networking IP address 10. This broadcasting is the 10 and 2 host. 2 networking, 2 host. This is starting class B 172.16.0.0, 172.16.0.1, 172.16.0.2, 172.16.0.3. This is 172.160, 172.116, sorry, 172.16.255.254 and 172.16.255.255. This is the networking class B IP address 172.16.0.0. This is the broadcasting IP address is the 172.16.255.255. This is the valid IP addresses is in coming to 0.1 to 0.255.254 systems. This example class C. Class C is the 3 networking and 1 host ports is the 110x and the host is 00. Broadcasting also this one. This class C networking starting from 192.168.1.0 to 192.168.1.3. This is the 192.168.1.254 and 192.168.1.255. This is the networking IP address. The broadcasting IP address is the 192.168.1.255. This valid IP addresses in this class is 192.168.1.1. End is the 192.168.1.254. The private IP address. There are certain addresses in each class IP addresses that are reserved for the private networking. Those addresses is called private IP addresses. These addresses are not routable or valid or internet. This class A 0.0002, 0.255, 255, 255 and class B 172.116.0.02, 172.31.255, 255. In class C in private IP addresses are 192.168.0.02, 192.168.255, 255. The subnet mask. The subnet mask is differentiates the networking host partitions of IP address. The subnet mask is differentiates of networking and host priority of the IP addresses. Represent with is ones on the networking partition with will also zeros in the host partition. Subnet mask examples. Class A 1 networking 3 host. Default subnet mask 255.0.0. Class B 2 networking ports and 2 host ports 8181.8080. Default subnet mask 255. The class C3 networking ports, one most port is the 8 ones is 3 times 8 ones and dot 8 zeros. Default subnet mask class 255. How subnet mask works. This IP address is 192.168.1. Subnet mask 255.255.255.0. Adding processing 192.168.0.0. This 255.255.0.0. 192.168.1.0. The output and table is both inspected at one. Follow on the possibility output. Thanking you. You were active. Please subscribe my videos. Please like my